renovating this horrible terrace in just 5 days. In previous episodes of this renovation, we laid tiles to create a dining area. We also built an amazing pergola to create a chill-out area, and today we're going to work on the floor of this pergola, which will be made of composite. Naturally, with many problems, it couldn't be otherwise. Alright, we messed up and we have to take everything apart. But let's start from the beginning. It's 3:30 on Saturday and well, we have things to do. Go buy supplies and several things. Oh, my cardio is so bad I'm out of breath. We've been really considering how to place this composite if you've seen the previous episode. We weren't sure how to arrange it, like this or that, together or separately, or even in a straight line. Anyway, there were several options and in the end, we went with the one we liked the most and the one we thought would look best for what we want to do. Finally, after thinking about it a lot, we decided that we were going to lay the floor without aligning the joints. That is, 2 whole ones side by side and the next one cut in half, so that the lines never match up. We've never installed composite flooring before, so I'm excited to put it down because it looks beautiful. I love it. You put up the small roof, but now it doesn't reach, so this area we're working on has no shade. Like I said in a previous video, the idea for the tent is for it to have this shape, like this, to put on this kind of straw that's used for pagodas and so on. The thing is, well, we won't have time to do it this summer, not even close. But well, the intention is there. The first problem is this one here, and it's that here. It touches here, so we have to cut this little wall. So I'm going to take this, and we're going to cut it here. The pencil doesn't draw very well. I'm going to need a pen. Everything is so pretty, I don't even know where to cut anymore. Alright, coffee and then we go shopping. We'll continue tomorrow. But how can that be?
Maybe it's not the lint.
Let's see if it's not Mua. Pelusa? He's really big. Who is Pelusa? Let's see. Look at him. There's another one. That one can't fit through the door. He's really big. Good morning. Today we're going to continue with the composite, but first there are some updates. And yesterday we had dinner on the terrace right here and we started talking about the lighting, about the light. Or how are we going to light it up? The thing is, of course, we said, wow, when we have it set up, well, the idea was to put in the grass and everything else to keep making progress on the terrace, and then, when it's necessary, we'll just make a groove to run the wiring for the lights. But of course, since we can't make noise today because it's Sunday, it's very early. Even though it's sunny, it's still quite early. My father says I'm going to start running it, but we've already done it. If we have time, we'll make the groove. Meanwhile, my mother and I are going to keep working on the floor. It's starting to get shady here, so soon we'll even have the roof on and everything. By the way, this weekend Ivan didn't come because it's his mother's birthday. Hey, this Thursday I'll be enjoying the pool. I'm really looking forward to getting in. The water is just begging you to jump in. Anyway, that was a catastrophic fall. By the way, ever since then, every day when I wake up, this hand is swollen. I'm not sure if you can tell. Maybe not on camera, since I can't show my other hand to compare. But this hand gets swollen. I wake up with it really swollen, and then it goes down during the day. And well, what I'm going to do here is bring some things over. Well, I don't even need to bring them. I'm just going to cut some things here that don't make much noise. The composite slats need to be cut in half. Well, not all of them, just some. But to stagger them, well, there will be 2 whole ones and 1 cut in half. Oh! By the way, look, what a cute hair clip I bought the other day. It's so adorable. Oh wow, no, well, if I break it, it won't even last me a day. I was overthinking, thinking this can't be happening. It came out to 110.5 and I was confused. I measured it right. I even remeasured. Of course, when we measured, we said 220, just by looking at it quickly, and it's actually 220 and a half. Now I took half of that one, and let's see, it just can't be... Of course, that half just wanders around. Using 120 as a reference, eventually one slat must cover that half. For now, we have enough of these to get by. Now I'm going to cut the guides because the guides don't reach all the way to where we need them to go. Ooh, it's really hot in here. What we need to do is cut 30 centimeters to make them a little longer. Here, on this side, we need to extend it a bit so that it sticks out on this side too, just like it's going to stick out on the other side. So it sticks out at the back and side, keeping everything in proportion. I'll measure how much it sticks out and apply that here. How's the regatta? Oh, that's it.
Cables are ready. Hey!
You haven't worked much today. Hey, you won't deserve your meal? My mother, on the other hand, tell us, Mom, what are you doing?
Well, we're gonna put on the corner pieces because now we're going to plaster the pillars.
Since we've always had a lot of problems with the corners, we decided to add a corner piece to ensure the corner looked perfect. It's going to be so much more comfortable. So my mom is going to glue them now in the joint here between the two bricks. It would slip out and it was pretty difficult. You could do it, but it took you twice as long. We believe this will be the ultimate solution. And we're going to do this before laying the grass, which, if everything goes well, we'll start putting down tomorrow. We don't want to get it dirty. That's why the groove and that's why the columns. I would put a few dabs of glue and place them. Yes. Everything is so rushed. We don't have much time, so... Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. Like a chicken with its head cut off.
Well, that's 34.
These rails and, well, everything we're going to use, I'll leave the links for you in the description. This system works like this. This is the guide, the rail, and these little pieces. They have this here that would fit in. Boom! Notice that it goes in like this, but it doesn't come out. Next, place a plank here and another there. If we want the planks like this, the guide must go this way. If we want the planks the other way, the guide must be reversed. In this part, the guide must go in like this. That's why it's placed every 25 to 30 centimeters, so there are no bends between planks. All the planks are attached on top of the rail. My father is making the holes, putting in the plugs and the screws. And that way all the guides will be fixed to the floor. I'm going to help my mother plaster the pillars since only one person can be here and do it. So he's going to do that, and we are going to plaster. This way the pillars will look great. And I'll also show you a few things we'll fix. We left this small wall half done, so it needs fixing too. See, there's a chunk missing here. It's like a shark. Ate that piece of mortar. A piece was badly placed. We started fixing it, but I forgot to finish when I did the others. I need to finish and paint it since it stands out. Let's stop to have some fruit and an iced coffee, because if it's hot, we'll end up putting on a bonfire show. We'll have the nectarine now and the little oranges for dinner. To rest a little too, because we're already tired. We've only been here a short time, just Friday, Saturday and Sunday, which is nothing for us. After having been here for 2 weeks. But on Wednesday, my aunt and my cousin are coming. And on Thursday, Ivan and his family are coming, ready for action. An abandoned house is the big mission. La 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 la. Between laughter and craziness, we'll spend the day, our mischievous villa full of joy. La 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 la. My dad has 5 left to finish putting up. Meanwhile, I'll start putting up slats since you need to coordinate and go tin, 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 tin. Coordinated plan, these can already be stepped on, right? These are already in place. Oh, I'm being silly. Okay, so let's bring the little pieces over here.
Okay, we have
have the first plank, which is the one we made this little cut for the wall. I should have fixed it earlier. But oh well, later we'll put some cardboard on it and that's it. And now I'm going to put the half piece. Now a whole one, although we also have to make the notch, everything. The notch. It's the hardest part of the whole process. Let's put it that way. How about that?
I think one hand will be enough.
Phew, I'm dying. Oh, it looks really good. I think we totally made the right choice by putting in the corner piece. Right, it's so much easier. It's incredible because just seeing the smooth pillar changes everything, but it may seem like a small thing, but it actually makes a huge difference. Having the pillar smooth instead of with exposed brick makes a big difference. With a bit of paint, I think it would have looked really nice. But it's true that with the style we're giving the villa here, well, it just doesn't quite fit. There are also beautiful modern exposed brick walls. Would you like some water?
Yes.
Let's hydrate ourselves otherwise. The last one.
Yes.
Well, now we have the whole ending. Let's say my father was doing this quietly.
I'm starting the food. If you don't finish this, you can't eat.
This part is like hemorrhoids. You suffer in silence. I still need to cut a little more because it doesn't quite fit. It's just a bit off. I've got the hardest part. Now it should go super mega fast. How beautiful. Now I'm really halfway there. Today we're going to have some barbecue, yay, and some veggies, which are the zucchinis that our followers brought us. Now we could really be talking about halfway, maybe a little less than halfway.
We're already hungry, huh?
How do we see this from the little window?
With the followers zucchini, no. It smells so good.
Zucchini, oh.
Barbecue.
Okay, we messed up and now we have to take it all apart.
It's been 84 years.
Now I'm going to explain to you why we made our mistake.
The video we watched didn't inform us well.
The crux of the matter is that when we were reviewing it, well, the slats had to be a certain distance apart. Since each slat model is different in each place, we looked at one that didn't match these slats. And so, the distance between the pieces was a certain one, but this distance we've made doesn't match the joint. So, at first it was looking really good, but there came a point when the joint started to get misaligned. In other words, it was a different distance from the one we set, so we need to move 3 of the guides that are in place. The good part is that it wasn't finished yet. That's the only good thing.
And that we've learned for the next time.
Exactly! Next time we'll make it perfect. I'm so pissed off. Yeah.
And on top of that, we're about to get caught in a downpour.
And we've almost got all the floor taken out? That's how renovations are, honestly. You make a mistake, you do it again, it's no big deal, it's all part of it. Now I really am getting pissed off though. But anyway, I keep it inside, the bad mood. And when it seemed like nothing could get any worse, just to make the scene even more dramatic, I asked the weather to make it rain, you see? That way it looks more like a show. Cool! I made a mistake. Downpour. I can be happy. I'm going to have such a great video. Awesome!
Wow, just what I needed.
It started to rain. What do you mean there's no power? There's no power.
No, there is power.
No, yes, there is.
I don't know why the drill isn't working.
When I tried to take out the last one, it was so tight and so snug that it broke. So now I have to make it again.
This is making me cold. Hey, it's getting tighter and tighter.
Yes, I can feel it.
We need to pull ourselves together. Hey.
Is the water cold?
Man, cold, yes.
A Balinese storm.
Everything here is Balinese.
But they say that after the storm comes the calm. Well, it looks like it'll be good now. The sun's coming out. I'd say right now we've done a little more than we had before. Honestly, it was quick. We got our act together and got to work. I'll show you exactly how I measure from here. We'll cut this, and when we cut it, we'll fit it in and mark it here. And then I put it here on the side and mark how many there are. So if there are 3, I count 3 lines which are marked here. Alright, we've finished the last one too. I'm not sure if it's just because I'm tired, but this is the one that's most noticeable. It's the one that turned out the worst. The others turned out better. That's not a bad idea, it's true. To do it with a miter, no, and use it as a trim of the same style. Yes, good idea, I'll try it and see how it goes. What do you think, Mom?
What do I think? It's just beautiful.
Divine?
Absolutely divine.
It's very beautiful.
Is it going to rain tomorrow too?
Wow, what bad luck.
At least we'll be cooler, right?
Yes, it's better for working. And that's it. A round of applause? No one is following me. It didn't last long. That's why it's calm, honestly. It's pouring down here. It's freezing cold. But I've got it. I've got them screwed in. Oh my goodness, 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. We went to get the tool because we left it outside. Soaked. It's pouring. What is this? There's foam on the ground and everything, but it's hailing. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. It's going to leave the whole ground nice and clean. Mom, but have you seen the curtain? The curtain of water.
Yes, no, that's amazing, huh?
Incredible, huh? All we can do now is hope that tomorrow dawns with a splendid sun. How's the day looking, Mom? By the way, who's here? Oh, who can resist, sweet ham? You're here in the kitchen and you see this monstrosity. Well, no. Today is our last day of work.